Imagine an object born around another star, traveling alone through the darkness of space for millions of years, untouched and unchanged. One day, it crosses into our solar system, becoming a silent messenger from a distant world. It's not an asteroid, and it's not a typical comet. It behaves in ways that don't fit our rules. This object is called 3I Atlas, and it is only the third confirmed interstellar object ever detected. In just the last few weeks, scientists studying it have discovered things that challenge what we thought we knew about comets, planetary systems, and possibly even how material moves between stars. This is not just another space rock passing by. 3I Atlas is forcing us to rethink the universe. A visitor from another star. The story of 3I Atlas began in late 2024 when automated sky surveys detected a faint, slow-moving object on an unusual path. When astronomers calculated its orbit, they realized something incredible. It was moving too fast to be gravitationally bound to our Sun. Its trajectory was hyperbolic, meaning it came from outside the solar system. The Minor Planet Center confirmed the discovery. This was our third interstellar visitor, following Oumuamua in 2017 and Comet 2I Borisov in 2019. But from the beginning, 3I Atlas looked different. Oumuamua had no visible coma or tail and behaved unlike any known object. Borisov looked more like a normal comet. 3I Atlas falls somewhere in between. It has a coma and tail like a comet, but its chemistry and activity are unlike anything we've seen. Scientists quickly realized this object could reveal how comets are formed in other star systems, and how those systems might differ from ours. A strange chemical signature. Comets in our solar system generally contain water ice, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and smaller molecules such as diatomic carbon C2, which often produces a green glow when exposed to sunlight. But 3I Atlas breaks this pattern. It does glow green, yet measurements show very little of the expected C2 molecules. This puzzled researchers. Why would the comet glow without the chemicals that normally cause the glow? At the same time, scientists found that 3I Atlas is unusually rich in carbon dioxide. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb noted that the amount of CO2 being released challenges assumptions about how bodies like this form in other star systems. Its composition suggests it may have originated in a region unlike any comet-forming zone in our solar system. In other words, this comet carries the chemical fingerprints of an alien planetary nursery. The fire hose of water. Perhaps the most dramatic discovery came from observations of its activity. Most comets don't release large amounts of water until they are relatively close to the Sun. But even at a distance of about 2.9 astronomical units, still beyond Mars, 3I Atlas was losing roughly 40 kilograms of water every second. That is equivalent to a fire hose blasting water into space non-stop. This level of activity so far from the Sun is almost unheard of. It suggests that 3I Atlas contains highly volatile ices that evaporate easily, or that its surface has large areas of fresh, exposed material. Both possibilities point to major differences between this comet and those formed in our solar system. Size, shape, and surprising activity. Space telescopes, including the Hubble Space Telescope, have monitored 3I Atlas to estimate its size. The nucleus appears to be no more than about 5.6 kilometers wide and may be significantly smaller. Yet it produces a large, bright coma and an extended tail. It may also have unusual structural features based on imagery that shows complex shapes and patterns. Its dust and gas behavior indicates that the surface is extremely active, and possibly unstable. The green glow mystery. The green glow of this comet continues to fascinate scientists. Normally, this color comes from sunlight breaking apart diatomic carbon near the comet's nucleus. But in this case, the expected molecules are weak or absent. Some researchers suggest that other, more complex organic molecules could be responsible. Others propose that the glow comes from reactions triggered by radiation in ways we have not seen before. Whatever the explanation, it appears that 3I Atlas contains chemistry not commonly found in our solar system. It is, quite literally, a chemical sample from another star. A solar storm encounter. In September 2025, the Sun launched a coronal mass ejection, a powerful burst of charged particles and magnetic energy. Forecast models showed that this solar storm would collide with 3I Atlas around September 24th to 25th. This kind of direct interaction between a comet and a CME is rare and valuable. Solar storms can strip away a comet's tail, trigger explosive outbursts, or even fracture the nucleus. As 3I Atlas moves closer to the Sun, more events like this could occur, allowing scientists to study in real time how comets respond to extreme space weather. Addressing the alien speculation. Whenever an interstellar object appears, public speculation quickly turns to the same question. Could it be artificial? That happened with Oumuamua, and it's happening again with 3I Atlas. Because this comet behaves in unusual ways, some people wonder if it might be a probe or alien technology. NASA officials recently responded, explaining that while the object is strange, all current observations are consistent with natural comet behavior. There is no evidence of artificial origin. However, the fact that this discussion even exists shows how unusual and captivating 3I Atlas truly is. Hidden clues in old data. Scientists have now located archival images of 3I Atlas taken months before it was officially discovered. Telescopes like TESS had captured it without realizing what it was. By studying these earlier observations, astronomers can reconstruct its past path through the solar system more accurately. This could even help identify the star system it came from. Some models suggest it may have been ejected from a young ice-rich planetary system, possibly one very different from our own. What happens next? 3I Atlas will reach its closest point to the Sun in late October 2025, moving inside the orbit of Mars. As it approaches, its activity will likely increase, producing more gas, dust, and possibly dramatic outbursts. Shortly after perihelion, it will pass behind the Sun from Earth's perspective, making it difficult or impossible to observe for a period of time. This creates a limited window for scientists to gather data before the comet becomes hidden. And once it emerges again, it will be on its way out of the solar system, forever. We will never get another chance to study this exact object. Why it matters. 3I Atlas is more than just a scientific curiosity. It is a physical piece of another star system, carrying information about how planets and comets form elsewhere in the galaxy. Its extreme activity, strange chemistry, and unpredictable behavior show that the diversity of planetary systems in the universe may be far greater than we imagined. It challenges our models and forces us to refine our understanding of how materials travel between stars. It also raises deeper questions. Could objects like this deliver water, or even organic molecules, to young planets? Could interstellar comets play a role in spreading the ingredients of life? A final thought. As 3I Atlas streaks through our solar system, we are witnessing a rare event. It began its journey long before Earth existed. It survived the emptiness of interstellar space. And now, for a brief moment in time, humanity gets to observe it, measure it, and learn from it. We do not know exactly what secrets it holds, but one thing is clear. This visitor is changing the way we see the cosmos.
If you enjoyed this journey through the terrifying beauty of space, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next.